towards me. I said,
Is that what they've been saying?
I feel like I was not bullied by her. I said, she didn't bully me. She's not ableist towards me. When I mention you on my live streams, I say people need to leave her alone and stop attacking her for that live stream. I said, if you have a problem with me being bullied, go after the people who showed the proof on the live stream. Don't go after Aunt Karen. Don't go after anyone else, because they also mentioned someone else. I don't want to mention their name because they're here. And also
No,
said
I would like you to
ableist
mention
as
their
well.
name. I would like you to mention everybody. Mention who was the person that they also mentioned.
I believe it was Genty, because a comment saying that him and you attacked a disabled person, and I believe it was in reference towards me. And he responded to the comment, and I said, look, I do not feel bullied by him. I said, I don't mention him. I don't talk about him. I don't anything. I said, you guys need to leave these people alone. The people who are posting the proof, who are actually bullying me, you need to go after them. The live with Leslie where Crystal, like what happened, the reason why I told people to tag Leslie was because she, right before they had, that's the live I was talking about. That's why I said about my dad's credit card, I didn't take it, because they did a whole live right before that live and started talking about me. I did send screenshots of you in that live, Space Kitten. I sent Aunt Karen screenshots of all the people in the box. It was Isaac. It was Leslie. Let me see. I sent it to your Instagram. It was Isaac, Leslie, Roach Chula, and Leslie was frozen. And they became mods, like I said, so people would be blocked. That way they wouldn't mention Leslie. They wanted the whole life to be about me on Leslie's life. And then that's when I went live to defend myself. And I'm not friends with Crystal. Crystal literally threatened me and said I lied on her name about the Daniel Larson thing. I don't want to bring that up.
Okay, so let me clear a few things up. First and foremost, I do not feel like I bullied you at all by saying you should not have spent your money on Comic Con and you guys knew you guys were being evicted. If you feel that way, I don't know why you reached out to me the second time to come on this live and do this. So I want to make sure that's clear. I
never said you bullied me. I was saying like other people were, and I was defending, saying like, no, I don't feel bullied by her. No one, the only people I felt bullied by were the people that provided some sort of evidence, because they have been harassing me.
Okay. Did you?
Can I say something? And I'm a drop.
Go ahead.
I'm so sorry. I don't want to cut off True Crew again. I'm so sorry. True Crew, you can go ahead. Thank you, by the way, for your clip, because I used one of your clips. I don't know if you noticed from my tea yesterday.
No, yeah. You're welcome. And a lot of people get my page confused with being a troll and actually putting evidence out there. The one thing that Tophia says is that, you know, I've heard her mention my name, like I'm blocked by her, which is completely fine. Like I would block me too. But she says that I'm a troll page. I'm not a troll page. You cannot be mad because I put out evidence out there for people to see. Like you go on live, you live stream it for people to see. All I'm doing is saving that clip and putting it out there, you know, for a bigger platform for people to see, you know, the stuff that you do. When people say you took your dad's credit cards, they're saying that because in a live after Papa Chu got arrested, you and your mom in the background were talking about finding his credit cards and where his credit cards and his wallet was hidden. So you cannot say that people are making that up.
It's important to make sure that we have that card safe and it's not lost.
And that's completely understandable, but
my mom was
your
working with the lawyer to get power of attorney because we need to take care of the finances because he's not well enough to do so. And also, the problem is that they were not saying that stuff. They were saying that stuff to Leslie to like get her to talk about me. See, what they do is they go to Leslie's live stream and say, Tophia's talking about you. It's a back and forth thing. We know this happens on the internet. People hop from live to the other saying someone's talking about them when they're not. They try to instigate and start like fights because we see it on live streams a lot. They'll say, "Oh, so and so."
But let's be honest though, Tophia, weren't you doing that with the whole Crystal and Leslie, was it, thing as well?
As well as Nova.
I went live with Crystal and Leslie because they were talking about me people told me to host a live to call out Leslie because she was acting like
Listen,
she
just
did
because people tell you to do something don't mean you got to do it. But I also want to refer to Chew Crew Cult. Your name is Chew Crew Cult. Was that your name prior to ever knowing Tophia?
So I want to say
it's a yes or no question.
It's kind of iffy because I did have a page before this one,
but
and
you named your page
similar to Chew Crew. Yes.
Okay. So let's be honest. It's a troll. When you name your page after somebody else.
Well, I mean, it's not Tophia Chew Crew Cult. It's just Chew Crew Cult.
Come on now. Come on now.
And I'm not making fun of anything about her. I'm not making fun of her weight like people do. That's trolling.
Listen. The idea behind your page, though, if somebody was to name their page Karen Crew Cult and everything they post is about me, and I'm not saying, hey, yes, we're not working together. You're trolling me. Whether you are doing it because you feel like she's lying, let's just be honest in our intention. You are trolling her. That is the point of your page. And I'm not saying you're right or wrong, because if you're posting her lies, sure, you're posting her lies. You're telling people what she's doing. I can understand that.
I can understand where you're coming from.
Your page any page that is dedicated to people and they don't have the access to say yay, nay, or on those pages, you're trolling them.
I can understand what you're saying. I can understand that you're taking it as trolling. I mean, we do have our different opinions.
Well, let's put a poll. Let's put up a poll. And I don't know if I have any mods in here, but I'm going to put up a poll and we'll see if people think it's, if they think from the basis of the description, if it's a troll page. Because I'm going to be honest with you, it sounds like a troll page. And I think there is a negative connotation, obviously, behind the word troll. However,
yes,
at the same time, to me, a troll page is representing somebody else's content that they did not allow you to post because you are following her lives daily to do this, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So you are then trolling behind her. Let's look at the root word troll here. You are trolling behind her. You are following behind her. Therefore, in order to catch all of these lies, this is a troll.
Yeah, to catch all the lies, you can call me a troll.
All right, then. And I'm not saying you're a bad troll. I'm not saying you're a good troll.
No, and that's where I think that's where people in the comments, they hear troll and they're like negative. But no, I can understand completely. I could sit up here and be like, an adult about it and understand what you're saying is true. But within myself, I'm not doing it in a negative way, as I believe. I mean, she'll probably see it as negative because it's exposing her. But to me, it's not really negative. You know what I'm saying? But I can understand what you're saying completely. I will say that.
Is there anything that you want to say to Tophia?
Sometimes I feel like Tophia kind of feeds into the mess. She talks about TikTok a lot, but she never talks about her Instagram stories. And she'll be up there doing the same thing to people with a bigger platform that people with smaller platforms do to her. Like, she'll sit up there story after story after story talking about Nova, posting pictures of him in his diaper and talking to pedophiles, which is fine, expose him. But when these people do the same thing back to you, you can't really cry about it. And you can't really sit up here and say...
hold on. Let's clear something up. Is Nova talking to children?
Nova constantly mentions me in that Discord. And I do have a video I can send to you where he got caught talking to a 14-year-old.
Okay.
I can show you that one.
I mean, I guess at the end of the day, Nova's not really here. This isn't really about Nova.
Yeah.
So I mean, and I can respect that, but it's not.
And I'm not defending Nova at all. I'm just saying, it goes hand in hand.
Here's a video where it's Nova talking to him.
I won't be surprised. But as you said, I've been looking cute when I sleep. Yeah. And Moonshine is just an amazing addition.
And there's
I don't know what that conversation was about.
So what Nova does is something called age regression. And so his like kink, which, I'm not here to shame, wearing diapers. He sucks on a binky, which there's a photo of him.
Okay.
This doesn't have to do with me, so I'm gonna.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
Okay. As far as Nova though, we don't have anything to he's not here, so I really don't care what he does unless it's in reference to children, and in that case that needs to be a separate thing and a legal thing.
In my situation, he does. The reason why I mentioned him on Insta stories because he keeps talking about me. He called me a scammer, and a lot of people have said he hasn't completed. He does Cameo. He charges $70 for cameos, and one person never received their Cameo. Nova.
Okay, Tophia, can I talk real quick? I'm
what
sorry.
I got to do with right now? I mean, I don't really care that no one didn't receive. Somebody didn't. They got to take that up with Noah.
And also, I want to show you.
Why was that not reported to the police? Why are you?
Can I please say something real quick? Because I've been trying to drop.
I want to respond to that real quick. I have reported it to the police. They said there's nothing they can do but just make reports. That's all they can do. I do have police reports. I have like 6 of them, and they said there's nothing we can do at this point. All we can do is just file reports. Like, I know if like people have said, which they posted online, they said, here's Tophia wasting police resources. It's not wasting resources when my life is in danger. There's actually a video of me online with the police, and they're saying I'm wasting police resources. That's not the case, because if my life's in danger, how is that wasting police resources? The police have been.
Tophia, I think we all agree. And from the screenshot that we seen, there are people who are signing you up for dating sites, getting men to come to your house, which we have proof of that stuff is happening.
I don't agree.
You don't think that that's wrong?
I didn't say that. I don't think it's wrong. I don't agree that she don't have nothing to do with none of that shit.
What do you mean?
I think that Tophia knows the only way Tophia can really stay relevant and come to places like your live and have almost 13,000 people watching her if it's just some bullshit attached to her name. I do not believe that anybody... Hey, listen, hold on. I do not believe that anybody is setting this girl up for danger, and she's just some victim that don't know what's going on. I think she gets on here and play like it's something wrong with her. I think she's a lot fucking smarter than what she lets on. I think her and that girl who just left and all the rest of these trolls have their own Discord, and they all sit up and plan this shit, from the dating sites to the police to all that shit, so they can be relevant and be talked about, because otherwise no one gives a fuck. That's what I think. And I also think I'm not done. And I also think that I'm very tired of y'all using black women to carry out this weird ass bullshit. This ain't even just no regular TikTok drama. Y'all talking about people messing with kids and everything. Leave this woman alone. She's pregnant and everything. Take that dumb shit somewhere else. She's about to have a fucking child.
You can't.
None of it. I think you and everybody behind you with these fake arguments, y'all remind me of the WE SmackDown. Y'all fight online and go to lunch afterwards. Y'all set this shit up to use people and get money and coins and views. It's enough.
You're using children. Hold up, wait. Tophia.
Hold on, Sauce, please, because I really
hold on. Let she has to go. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
Tophia, I'm just going to say this to you really quick. I first agree with my sister right to the right with me, and that's exactly what I started off saying when I came here, and that's exactly why you cut me off, because you know I was there to watch you entice your entire fucking comment section, which you knew that Leslie had a little ass handful. You had thousands and thousands of people over there. Go to Leslie's live and tell her to come over there. You knew that she was going to get attacked because we didn't even know the fucking situation. You knew that everybody was going to stay in your live and be nosy, yes, including myself, to figure out what the hell happened and figure out the situation. You also sat up here, exposed their shit, then sat up here and said you weren't going to talk about it the next morning. Next morning, where was you at? Back on live, talking about him again. And then you also said again you wanted to get her back up there. Even though right now you're trying to proclaim and express to us that this is bothering you. This is why it's a problem for me. You started this shit. Please do not interrupt me because I literally let you
Hold on,
have a
Tophia. I'm
whole
gonna mute you
monologue.
if you can't hold it. Go ahead.
Like, I literally let you have a turn. Let me just finish this real quick. There's a couple things that bother me about that live. I didn't even get a chance to mention. You stated that you watch children virtually. I don't care if you and Leslie don't lie because I got it pulled up on my computer. Do not lie. You said you and Leslie have a job where y'all virtually babysit children. I don't
No,
agree with that shit. I am not done.
sorry. I
Please, please
apologize.
lie. Please lie so I can pull it up because it's right here. You want to say you didn't say that? Do you
I
want to
don't.
say you didn't say
I
that?
don't watch
How does
kids.
somebody virtually babysit children?
Do you want to
No,
say you didn't
so
say? Because I'm pulling it up right now.
it's an app where it's VB, and you can sign up to virtually watch kids. I said I signed up, but I didn't
Why?
get.
I don't understand why anybody would want to do that.
That's
Why crazy?
It was
not what she
because I
said.
was looking up work from home jobs, and I saw that on YouTube.
Wait, I'm confused. Let me wrap my head around this real quick. Are these parents leaving their children on camera and they left the house, or the parent? What's going
It's
on?
an app. I don't I think that, yeah, you do raise an issue there that should be a problem, but I was looking up work from home jobs, and Leslie
That's
also
not. That doesn't sound for the right person. That doesn't sound like work. For the right
and
mother, from the right twisted motherfucker, that doesn't sound like work.
and Leslie also lied about her age on that, saying
I
she
don't
was.
care about Leslie lying about her age. Why are people paying to watch? Thank you so much for the gift. Go
That's
ahead.
exploiting. That's exploiting children. That's
I
crazy.
didn't pay for
That's
that
exactly what y'all are doing. This
account.
is ridiculous.
Hold up, and the fact that you just showed that 14. Or why would you show this on social media and just if you have a paper trail of police reports? If you are going to, if you're using that type of if you have that type of evidence, you do not put that on social media as like a gotcha moment. You don't do that. You
No,
don't do that.
no.
That's not the proper way
What
to
is what is no? Don't tell the website because we got 15,000 people in here.
Right,
We're not gonna
right.
go ahead and do that.
No, no.
Sophia, I cannot understand what kind of work and why I would not feel comfortable as a parent myself. And even if I wasn't a parent, I couldn't imagine at any point where I would want to watch somebody else's kids through the lens of a camera where they're not there. I don't see how that's an actual job. I don't know why you would sign up for that. And
That was a long time ago. That's neither here nor there. But I do want to
a
address
little here and there. It's a little, but go ahead.
I wasn't finished
I,
yet. Like I
Go
was
ahead. Go
saying,
ahead. I'm sorry. Go
you
ahead.
should
That
not.
threw me
No,
off.
you're
Go
fine.
ahead.
This is your live. I'm talking about Tophia before she go back in. Um, I don't approve of you or Leslie virtually watching kids because you said she do it and you do it. You said that both of y'all had accounts. And that's how you knew about it, okay? Because you found her age from her account. Remember? That's exactly what you said. So
fuck
you've
all
been
that.
doing
Is that a secure what? Hold up. Is that a
done.
secure? Is that a secure app? Is that even a secure app? Because you do know
I don't
that.
even know because we didn't even get that far. Because when people start asking her, that's why
Do
is you
you?
watching children? You quickly got off that.
Do you?
Now it's right here. You mean pull it up when you was talking about it? My bad. Hold on. Flip my camera. The video is right here, posted and ready. Do you mean press play? Because
Go
I don't
ahead.
have to lie.
I did say that I said that, and
Sophia,
I
just be
do
quiet.
acknowledge
Just be
that
quiet
I
and let
have.
it show us. You said a
So
damn enough.
Go ahead.
that's
Play
the
it.
problem
Play
for
it.
me. The last thing I'm gonna say is for you to sit up here and grift. And for them people that are sending those corns, there's a corn emoji. You don't have to send her fucking money to be insulting. You're really, actually, that's the reason why she come on here. Even if it's just 2,000 corn emojis, that's 2,000 corn emojis. That still goes into her fucking pocket. There is a free corn emoji if you want to be that insult. You want to insult her? That's literally in your typing keyboard. Why are y'all sending this girl money and you don't even know if she is virtually watching your kids or what she is doing behind closed doors? Because Sophia, I'm not going to be rude, but I wholeheartedly believe that somebody that harnesses this much attention is trying to get attention off of herself. I haven't seen you before when I was watching these whole videos because Karen, no, I do the tea. When I was watching videos about you and these comments about corn and all that, You were doing dance videos. I seen you do a couple stitches. I haven't seen none of that as of late. I've seen you out Randall. I've seen you out Leslie. I've seen you out Isaac. I've seen you outing anybody you can, so that way nobody talks about Tophia no more.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what, Tophia? I'm here to tell you, baby. I'm sorry. You can out all of TikTok until all of us are canceled. But we're going to all come in a group and still remember exactly what the fuck you did. It's not going to change anything. What changes it is your actions. And your actions are showing me you're guilty.
But I'm not outing these people because I don't want them to talk about me. I feel like when they're harassing me, I wanted to explain earlier about the comments about saying that they think I'm a part of people sending people to my house. No, because I have screenshots. Like I said, I've told
Listen,
on
you
camera
don't have to
earlier.
listen. I'm the one said that. And
They
you don't have to
sorry, they
explain nothing to me. Tophia, you don't have to explain nothing to me because let me tell you, I done seen people like you a lot in my life. I don't need you to explain a damn thing. What I do
but
need you to do is stop coming to this pregnant black woman with your dumb shit. That's what I need for you to do.
I didn't come to her. She mentioned that someone was worried and they mentioned a live stream to her. I never came to her first.
So why did you go in Randall live? Why did you go in
said
Randall live? Because he didn't invite you there, and you questioned, even though Randall is not innocent, you went
hold
in
on, let me go
Randall
back
live
to
and
my text
questioned his
message.
valor and everything you heard, which again I feel was like another attention clout grab, so you can seem like the hero and people forget what you did, even though we didn't.
I'm not trying to get people to forget what I did.
Yeah,
The
play the
issue is
video. Play
that
the
these,
damn
But
video.
you know what, Tophia? Here's what I realized
but
throughout
I
this whole
wanted to
thing.
finish.
Be quiet, AK.
No, but what I'm realizing is, because I'm going to be honest with you, if somebody was getting men to come to my house and putting me in danger, I'm not playing with y'all. I'm done. I'm done because I have a kid. You have family that, hold on, you have family that live with you. It seems like to me that, yeah, they're doing this, but you're doing shit too. You're having a little fun. Hold on, Tophia, because you're having a little fun too. You're enjoying it. But when you don't enjoy it, you want to complain about it. When it's not
Be
benefiting you, you
quiet.
want to complain about it. You do. That's what you're doing right now. You wanted to hold this live too because you wanted to be able to out everybody else in an effort to get attention off of you. You did enjoy Leslie and them arguing. I could tell you did in the video. You were enjoying it. I think you like this. You like the back and forth. You like the attention. Because when I told you and you were crying on the live and you were saying how you needed the rent money, you wanted to get off, you told me you were going to get off of live. You know what you did? Not even 20 minutes later, you were back on fucking live.
I feel like I didn't have to get, but I want to address like the stuff that is going on by people literally saying that I caused this to me. They literally, like I said earlier in the Discord, they attack people that they think are me. They're trying to find me in the Discord saying that I have an alt account. People are sending me the screenshots of them sending men to my house. I didn't have any knowledge of that.
And they shouldn't. And listen, it's a dangerous game, but I think you all are playing it. You're risking
I don't
yourself.
play. I don't
You
play.
are risking yourself.
Yeah.
Tophia, you're hold up.
Discord.
Think of it like this. You're risking yourself for attention when you could be off this app and doing something completely different. Instead, you would sit on here for attention and put your own self in danger for that. That is crazy. That's not good. Mentally, that's not good. That is not good to go looking for trouble, and then when trouble finds you, you then sit back and then play victim. That's crazy. You cannot do that. You can't do that.
I understand how people feel about that, but I go live and try to have normal lives, and they
Oh hell no.
No, Tophia, you
Tophia,
don't. I
don't
watched
lie. No,
some
you
of your
don't.
lives.
Well, you
No, you
quit
don't.
lying to us like we do.
Girl, I've watched some of your lives in which sometimes you sit there and you just scroll through your other phone and you'll talk and you'll say a little bit here and there while the comments are nothing but hateful to you because you know that they're hateful. You don't want to look at them. So instead of engaging or anything like that, you are just kind of doing your own thing. And then when you want to have conversations and you want to start talking, I've watched your lives. I just used an alt account so people didn't know it was me. You do enjoy this because you'll sit there and get gifts. You'll sit there and let them talk junk about you because your lives don't really have any kind of meaning to them. Besides the fact of you going back and forth with people.
AK, I think this is
Yeah.
what happened. I think she's seen people like Coop and other people that have gotten on TikTok and made careers off controversy and blew up.
Yeah,
And
she
she
thought
thought
that.
that she could stand it. So she
Yeah.
came on and tried it. And when that shit really starting to get to her, it didn't feel the way she thought it would feel. She thought all she cared about was the attention, whether it was good or bad, until the bad attention started to overpower the good. And now you and all your little friends and your homies, since now people are starting to be like, well, what the fuck is really going on? Now y'all want to get on here crying and playing victim and all that. No, stop it. No. Ain't nobody falling for that shit. Ain't nothing wrong with you outside of probably attention deprivation. You are very smart and you know what the fuck is going on. Quit playing in
Yes,
people's
and I just
face.
want to
I
That
say
also
shit
real
is
noticed
quick,
that you
aggravating.
disassociate.
Tophia,
You
you couldn't see your
disassociate.
comments. You could not see your comments, boo, but people were literally saying that y'all were having a mid-war. You sitting up here like you live in your grandma's house. Well, I live in my mom's house. Oh, well, you don't have a job. Well, I don't have a job either. What the fuck kind of argument is that? And is that what you really want to be known for? Why don't you, not even trying to be rude, but I'm literally giving you some one-on-one game as if I was talking to a
Oh yeah,
sister on the
sorry for
street.
cutting. Okay.
Why don't you get up and go out and get people and go to a job where you can be around people? Because this shit is not healthy. I agree with
It's
Sauce. It's
not.
not.
Hey, we gotta
It's
stop
not.
cussing though, y'all. We
Yeah,
do. We
yeah.
just
Because
cussing
we
her
don't want the
name.
live to get
I'm even
banned.
noticing your body language right now, and I'm not.
Yes, she's disassociating.
You're disassociating, and you're trying to like not be here in this moment right now. I understand that. I also noticed that you use music to also disassociate as well. When people are trying to tell you to get out the box or to tell you to get off the live, you'll listen to 80s music back to back to back to back to back, and it'll be the same song playing over and over again so you can disassociate. I know this because I'm in the mental health field. So I know that when you do that, you are trying to disassociate so you don't have to look at the comments and face reality. You have to face reality. Reality is you need to get off social media.
None
You
of these people like you. None of these people like you. Like I said, I can't understand why anybody would stay on social media knowing that their life is in danger. Because essentially, these people, they're trolling you so hard, they are willing to send men to your house. And here's what I know you'll do. You'll eventually end up showing where your new place is. Then you'll
Yes.
be
No,
right
I'm
back.
gonna make sure it's protected.
You
I don't want any harassment. I'm out of that place where they've been sending stuff. I do not want people coming to my house. I did report the Discord when they were like sending people to my house. The Discord got taken down twice. Mind you, I have been
But you
taking
know what, Tophia, it's even you lie so much. I don't even think you hear yourself. Like how you just tried to say it's on AK that you're here. You lie so much.
because you want to be here, Tophia.
you do.
You want to be here because you knew you had the opportunity to talk about other people and to get in front of other people. Let's just be honest. You wanted to be here. And at the end of the day, you are putting yourself at risk. Because I asked you 2 months ago when we was on live before, I think it was 2 months ago, you said you were going to take a break. Girl, your break was 30 minutes. You was back on live. The hate comments were going. Everybody's like, Aunt Karen said to take a break. You told Aunt Karen, and you weren't even paying attention. You was doing one of these.
Yeah, I
And
do
because
acknowledge
you don't intend to, no, hold on, Sophia. You don't intend to do any of that. I think secretly you like the attention. The problem is it's the wrong attention. The problem is you are willing to go to great lengths to get attention. People are faking their deaths. People are sending men to your house. People are signing you up for random shit. And you know that hurts you. That hurts you. But because the attention is greater than the hurt, you think you can just disassociate and pretend that that shit's not happening and just go on about everything else. These people don't like you. You know, one thing about me, I know people don't like me on this app. I know that there are people who do like me on this app. But one thing for certain, if it ever came to a point where my life was seriously in danger and people knew exactly what, and they were sending men to my house, well, Aunt Karen had to retire early because my child, my life, it's not even just my child, my life and valuing other people's safety around me is more important. One of these people going to send the wrong motherfucker to your house. and you think it's a game, so the wrong man shows up.
It's not. That's not a game. That's not a game. Not all attention. Not all attention is good attention. I know you already know this. I know you heard this. No, you're saying that now.
But damn that, because she don't live alone.
Yeah,
you live with your family. You live with your mother.
Mm-hmm.
You don't live by yourself.
You're also putting others in danger as well.
Right.
For the sake of your attention. That's.
And you know what? This the thing, right? Because you do keep smirking, and where how I grew up.
Again, I'm looking at the body language this whole time.
I'm not about to listen. All of this shit is so pointless because you ain't gonna do nothing but get on your live and get the line and defending yourself. This shit is pointless. Just stop wasting our time with it. I really could give a damn less. I don't, because you're doing this to yourself. But stop wasting the people who look like me. That especially when she's pregnant. Stop wasting her fucking time, bro. Quit doing that shit. Take that shit somewhere else.
Yes, and I just want to bounce off that and also say, ever since I shared that tea about you, Tophia, you've been sharing your lives to me, and I know you got a lot of fucking followers, so I know you intended to send that to me. I have purposely not got involved in your drama anymore because this shit is sad. I'm not even gonna lie. It's not cute. It's not cute. It's not cute. And I really risk, my honest opinion is like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very much a realist. Everybody in this app know that. I don't like the shit I heard that you did. The Asian corn, because I don't know, or the racist comments. I don't appreciate either of them. But what I would like to see you do, or would have liked to see you do, is took what happened in Karen's court.
Uh-oh.
I don't care about the racist comments. I don't care about none of that, because like I said, I don't even think you truly believe that stuff. I think you manufacture chaos. That's what I think you do.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that it's to a point where it's enough. You can do what you want to do. If you want to put your family in danger, that's on you. But
why is everybody? What is going on?
I do want to address this stuff about I've been going live since Musically, so it's mostly for the company because I don't have anyone to talk to. I just go live sometimes, and I do try to like limit the negativity, but they come back on multiple accounts. I do understand where people are saying that it does look like I'm seeking attention or I get gift points, but I have stated on my live streams that I don't care about the gift points because people have said, "Oh, you're a scammer. All you care about is the gift points." And I said, like, no, I don't care about the gift points. I have stated that, but it's just that I go live every day because I'm in a creative program for TikTok for my live streams. I have a live stream manager, and I did say one time, my live streams do have to change. We have to clear the negativity and try to make this a positive live. But
you said you have a live stream manager. I don't know any TikTok program for live streams. Are you sure that is an actual live stream manager?
Yeah, I'm in the Discord for that, and I actually did join a webinar, and they are rolling that out. There is a creative program for live streams. I've seen. I think they offered it to Genty. He mentioned it on his live stream. I think that's the same one. But yes, I did get offered that through TikTok, so I signed up, and I have been trying to clean up my live streams. It's really hard because I get 1,000, 2,000. So someone.
But you can filter. But listen. You can filter comments. You know, you can filter out certain words. You just have to sit down and do it. You can filter out a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we have a lot of the moderators have filtered a lot of.
No, you can filter. You don't need your moderators. You can filter it out yourself before you even start your live. You can go to your settings and filter out any kind of negative comment that people are constantly saying, whatever the popular phrases are. You can filter all of that out.
Yeah, I thank you for that. I will do that.
But if you have a live manager, they should have told you that.
I just got this live manager not too long ago, so I will. I filtered comments on my TikTok as well. My TikTok videos, the frequent negative comments that they've been leaving. So I filtered that out, so they're not allowed to say that. But I don't know if it goes through because they're still able to comment, even though it's filtered. And I don't understand.
So my question, Tophia, why do you even need a TikTok manager? What do you need a TikTok manager for?
No, I got accepted into the creator program, and they said they were going to give me a TikTok manager, and they gave it to me. I really wanted to grow my platform and make this a job, because I don't want to have to work a 9 to 5 job, because I've had a bad experience due to my disability and the way that my boss treated me.
Question. You do know they have at home jobs that you can do, right?
Yeah, I have been looking. Someone told me to look on Indeed, so I've been looking on Indeed. They told me.
Have you been checking in regularly? Because you have to continually check in and also apply for the actual job.
Yes.
Because what if TikTok? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do as a backup? If TikTok were to get bananaed, what backup do you have?
I told people that I get paid outside of TikTok, because people also was telling me that they assumed that I only make TikTok my source of income, and I have explained that to them. But I said they want like personal stuff, and I said I can't tell you how much I get paid or where I get paid, or it's personal. Like, why would I tell you?
Well, okay, fine. Men. Yeah. What are your comments here?
Mentoma. Okay.
Mentoma? I'm sorry, Mentoma. Thank you.
Saying just Tophia. Yeah. My name is Keisha. Hi,
okay.
Nice. But what I'm hearing from Tophia is I haven't been following her for very long. I've seen some live streams, and I see people constantly throwing hate at you, Tophia. It angers me, but
for some, and I hate to back.
Can you hear me now?
No, because it's still lagging. I can see that it has like the connection bar is in the red, so it's laggy. If you're able to go to somewhere where there's Wi-Fi, I can let you back in.
I'll try and join right for 2 minutes.
Okay, so somebody said that what's your manager's name? Is your manager in the comments? Because somebody keeps saying that they're your manager. Is that true?
No, I have they gave me my manager's name in an email, and I didn't want to mention the name just because
that's fine. I'm just saying that somebody keeps saying that her manager is in the comments, and I want to just be sure that people are lying, or that's all I'm saying. So I'm assuming that they're lying. Then that's fine.
They're lying. They're not my manager.
Okay, so if any of my mods see somebody say that they're her manager, go ahead and mute that person. Listen, I think we all know what's going on. I think at the end of the day, I don't want to entertain this too much longer. Tophia, you know how I feel. I think you know how everybody else feels. I really feel like you're bringing a lot of this on yourself, because I feel as though you can turn off the app. You keep saying that you want to make TikTok your source of income. Listen, I have more followers than you. I've had more brand deals than you. I've had more recognition than you. And I can't even make TikTok a full-time job right now. I work a 9 to 5. So what does that leave you? That leaves you to say you need to do something else. I'm not saying give up on TikTok entirely, but what I am telling you is you need to be more realistic. And I told you that the last time. So you know what I'm telling you is not lies. But for you to sit here and openly take the hate that people are sending you is because you want to get paid. You take this hate, you disassociate from it because you know it's wrong. You know what they're saying to you is hurtful and vile, but you push out a little of that hate yourself because in turn you're angry. Listen, I'm no mental health expert. I'm not a therapist, I'm not a psychiatrist, but you're angry. I think it's clear that it's very obvious that what they're doing makes you angry and you in turn lash out. But the cycle should be broken with the person who is the most affected by it, and it's you. You can easily, you said to me, well, I don't want them to win. Tophia, you're not winning either. No one's winning.
in a sense, you're in battle with yourself, and you're battling yourself right now. You're in a fight with yourself. So I don't know, you're fighting yourself. Honestly, you are, because you can, like she said, you could turn it off just like that. You could get off social media just like that. It's not hard. But again, you're addicted to the attention. So now it's an addiction to you. So now you are going to continually try to feed that addiction as much as possible. So at some point, when shit hits the fan, it might take shit to hit the fan for you to realize that, and I'm not wishing that, God forbid, I'm not wishing that, but it might take your own experience for you to have, for you to then understand what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Some people have to have an experience for them to get through it. Honestly, it's the truth.
Yeah, because honestly, I'm going to say here, it is extreme. Anybody that is sending a man to your house, they should be ashamed of themselves. And honestly, they're lucky they don't go to jail. Like, honestly, if something, for whoever is doing that, as that shit gets traced back to you and she gets severely hurt or her family gets hurt, you're going to go to jail over something you think is funny, and it's not. It's not. And Tophia, you should value your life more than to sit here on TikTok and allow that shit to happen.
You're nodding your head. You're nodding your head right now. But again, it's up to you. When you get off this app and you look in the mirror and you get online and etc., you have to make that decision for yourself. Nobody, not me, not Karen, not anybody is going to be able to make that decision but you. You are the only person who can make that decision. And it's going to just take you to figure that out. We can't do that.
Yes, I understand.
So take some self-evaluation.
Are you going to get off? Are you going to get off of TikTok and take some time to reevaluate what's going on here? Or are you going to leave this live and start your own live and just what?
I don't know. Yeah.
That's probably when I've been used to going live all the time. I'm just used. It's really difficult for me because I've been going live since Musically. I go live, listen to music because it really helps.
Yeah, but you're disassociating with the hate. It's only the coping that you're doing isn't healthy. It's not healthy coping. Healthy coping would be just to go out, I don't know, go for a walk, etc. Read a book, meditate, practice mindfulness, practice being in the present moment. Those type of things you won't disassociate if you're in the present moment. So practicing that would be helpful. That could be helpful. That would work. But going back to the harmful, toxic place where you disassociate, and you know why you disassociate, because you can't handle what's being said, and you use that to try to then be saying that you can handle it, and you know you can't. Deep down inside, subconsciously, you know you cannot handle it. But again, disassociating helps you with that coping. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's up to you.
Tophia, do you a serious question? Do you love yourself at all?
Yes, I do.
You don't. You don't. And here's why I know you don't. Because the moment a man comes to my house uninvited and people on the internet is sending that man, and I know he is looking for something that I am not offering, I love myself enough to say, we're not doing that. I'm done. I'm not going to sit here and get myself hurt or my daughter hurt or in my family hurt for no fucking person on TikTok.
Somebody made a good point. What would make them matter? A better you or the same you? That's a good point. You actually improving, would that be a better you? You take some time off of social media. And again, like I said, hopefully this sticks in your head and you think about it. But you taking time off away from social media and taking a break and getting some type of healing, some true healing, not going back. Don't scroll. Don't try to look for drama. Don't try to insert yourself in other people's business. Focus on you, not other people. And don't nod your head. Just like listen, because again, you might be disassociating right now. But I really want you to understand that that's the main goal that I feel like would be good for you. And again, I can't tell you what to do. Nobody can tell you what to do. It's you. Until you realize that you have a problem, then you'll make that decision. But until then, you'll continually do the same thing over again. You'll get off here, and then you'll probably check this live in about 2 hours, go live in about 2 hours, and then talk about the same thing. So
And I think we're just going to wrap it up there. There's no sense of beating a dead horse. I think Sauce has given you great advice. I think everyone that has been up here has given you great advice. At this point, Tophia, you turn on that live after this ends, it's all on you. It is all on you. Everything that happens to you at this point, from this point on, as it has always been, but from this point on, everything is all on you. And you can take that how you want, but if you truly value yourself, and if you don't value yourself, then let's get some help for that. Let's find resources for that, because these people don't care about you, Tophia. You can be gone tomorrow, they'll find a new person to do a Discord about this. These aren't fans, because as he said, what's going to make a difference? A better you is going to make a difference. That's how they suffer. But
Tophia, and you also know this social media does not last. Like, you aren't gonna be able to. It's not gonna be a forever thing. The next person that comes up is gonna be bigger than you, and the next person after that will be bigger than that person. So you will be left behind at some point. Social media dies out because there's always something new. There's always a new trend. There's always new people that pop up. It's not gonna be you. You will not be the main topic at every point. It's the truth. It's honestly true. That's how social media works. People will get bored with you and then go to the next person. It is what it is.
All right. Thank you so much, Sauce. Thank you, everybody that joined. Everybody who was on. I really appreciate you guys joining and just talking. Tophia, I wish you the best of luck, but I don't want to do this again unless you are a totally changed person. I hope you do not get back on your live later on tonight, but I guarantee that, unfortunately, my heart tells me that you will. All right, guys, thank you. Make sure you're following me. If you're not already following me, make sure you do so. Karen's Court is every Monday, Wednesday, Friday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Although I am pregnant, I don't know how long I'll be able to do these lives, to be honest with you. But we will see. All right, court is dismissed.